What's up YouTube, this is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2015 episode, and today we're going to plant a mini field, and we're also going to do a lot of farm maintenance, sell a couple of things, and then when we come back for the last time for Season 1 we'll harvest, and that's going to be it. We're probably going to cultivate that field, and that's how it's going to go. So it's going to be a pretty fun day. We'll use the new tractor also, but a couple things I wanted to do were sell these two trucks since we don't really use them, and I don't really like these anymore since there's some amazing trucks that have come out, and I will be showing some mod reviews on those, and we'll be using those instead. So we're gonna sell these, and we do have to feed the cows and feed the sheep, so it's a pretty busy day for us here on the farm, but it should get really busy at the start of Season 2, so that's gonna be pretty fun. So I hope you guys are excited for that. But we're turning into the store now. These, we'll probably get 40,000 from this, somewhere around there. And that's not much money, but it's money that we could use for anything. But like I said, we really don't need anything. Just finish off with a harvest, and it's actually a good way to end this. So, just really excited for the new series. And I'm still undecided on if it should be Season 2 or Farming Simulator Let's Play with that map and just switch maps every 20 episodes, so really don't know yet, and I'm gonna figure that out here within the next couple of days. But you should be seeing my new series air the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's 2 days after Thanksgiving. You will see my new series, so that should be pretty fun for you guys, and it's gonna give me time to put the last touches on what mods I will be using. So there will be a lot of John Deeres and a lot of good stuff, but one of the things that I really would want is the Farm Sim steering wheel. Really would want that, but don't need it. But we're back here, and we're gonna use this big tractor, and that's gonna be pretty fun to use. So we'll come over here, and we will load it up and get it filled with the seed if it's not already. Oh, it's already filled. And let's check what's selling the most. Looks like, wow, nothing's barley. Yeah, so it looks like barley's selling the most. So whoa, what is that? So, let me look. Barley. Wait a minute. Everything on this is out of order. Ooh. That's not something I'm excited about, having that out of order. Yeah, I think it's one of the mods I have to make everything that Farm Sim has multi-fruit, which that's beneficial, but I don't really like that at all. So we're gonna just start to seed this, and we'll probably do a couple times around, and then we will go, and we have to transport the loader up to the farm area, and then after that we will start to feed the cows, But actually, way before that, we'll start to feed the sheep, since the sheep are starving, and we want them to produce some money for us. And we'll probably also sell the wool pallet, which that's like 10 grand, so it's not much money, but I would like to try to find a map that has pigs for the new map. That way it's more types of animals and more exciting things than just regular farming. And pigs are pretty cool. You don't have to buy them, you just start feeding them and somehow they just start producing, so it's gonna be really cool. And if you guys do have any map suggestions, you guys can put it in the comments below, and also comment on what you would want to see, either season 2 or do series per map. I'm still debating, there's benefits to both, but let's see what you guys have to say. And with all this going on, the holiday season's here, and a lot of games are cheaper, and I'm going to be posting a video on what games you guys would want me to expand to, so you guys can think of some amazing games that you guys like, and maybe I can look into purchasing them and creating a full series on them. So hope you guys can tell me some games in the comments below, but I do have a list of games that I will be sharing with you that I do have, and we'll see if there's anything that I don't have that you guys like. So that's gonna be pretty cool, and possibly I want to get the live stream for YouTube up and running, and maybe do a live stream for you guys. Something cool for a change. So we'll see about that, since I have to set it all up, but I'm up for that challenge. It's not too hard, so there's really not a problem, but we'll do a couple more passes on this. I think 3 more passes to clear that island that has the telephone or the wires, and then we'll let the worker take it over from there, because I don't think it's going to do well around the wire pole. I don't really know what that is. I think it's just a bunch of wires running through the map. So, and also what's actually pretty amazing is we got the Bobcat S160 in the Tree Services series, and that's just because someone commented and told me how I could get the Bobcat with some amazing in-game stuff. So a big shout out to whoever did that. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but I really do thank you for telling me that. I just did not realize you could do that. I knew that when I had the Bobcat you could do something like that, but I never did it, since I felt like I don't really need the Bobcat, anything else. So I mean, I really want to thank you for that, because it's amazing that you guys can help me out and make these series even better than what it is already. So I really do thank you guys for all the support, and put in the comments below if you want to talk to me. Hit me up with a Twitter. I do use Twitter and post updates of when I'm uploading and when a video gets released, so you guys can stay up to date by following me there. And one thing about this tractor is that the interior, I don't really like it. You have the muffler in the front. I really wish the muffler was not in the front. And like everything, I don't know, just something about this one that it really doesn't amaze me compared to all the other tractors we have. So actually we'll take this one and we'll go hook up the front mower yes, we'll use this instead of the zero turn since we can hold a lot more grass. But a couple of things I wanted to do was upgrade the sheep, get some more sheep, and I was also debating on if the money in this map should carry over to the new map. I don't know, and you guys can tell me if you guys would want to see that happen or don't want to. So tell me about that, because I'm undecided on that also. But we'll get mowing here to feed these sheep. They always need to be fed since they do pay for the running cost. So one thing is, this tractor is gonna have a hard time getting up this hill, and that is a first. Seeing a tractor go around a tree like that and not getting stuck. I think you guys can all agree that that is a first. I've never seen a farm sim worker in this game ever go around a tree without getting stuck on it, which it could be in the new update since I did get the 1.4 update, but that's pretty amazing that it did not do what all the others do. And I don't have any worker scripts in. I really don't like getting scripts like those. I like doing work by myself or using the in-game hiring format so that we do some and he does some, which that's a nice way of doing it. It gives us some realistic gameplay, and I mean everything's realistic, but it gives us the chance to farm, but then start it and then let them finish, if you want to say. But I don't really want to go up this hill again, since I mean it barely made it up. So let's see if this is enough for these sheep, and I think it will be. Nope, it won't. But let's check how much sheep we have. We only have 100, so I'm gonna speed this through, try to get to 150. But this is a really annoying, and I don't know why they changed it from 13, but you have to press OK now. It kind of gets annoying having to do this, but if you set your mouse in the right way, like I have been, you just click twice. So we just bought 50 cows, which only costed $15,000. That's not that bad. Oh, we got stuck. But you guys have to agree, that's not that bad for the price that we just paid for all those cows. But now we're gonna have to keep them fed by doing one more row up and down, and then we'll actually, I believe that tractor is done. So once we're done with this, we'll park it up. We'll park up that tractor, and we'll go sell all the wool pallets. And like I said, it's a jam-packed day here on the farm, but we still have over 10 minutes left, so that should be pretty cool. But if you guys want to see more games and just want to see more of a variety, just put in comments below on what types of games you want to see. I was thinking about getting Black Ops 3 for the PC, because it's always fun to play that game, and I have it. But I've also been undecided, so tell me if you guys want to see some action on that game, and if you guys want to, I'm actually thinking about getting it, so if you guys want to, that's gonna make my decision that more stronger on if I should get it or not. But I mean, we did mow 4 ginormous passes, if you want to say, and this really is a lot easier than the zero turn. And I mean, I don't know, I like the zero turns, but not for like going up and down fields. I like it for going around houses, that sort of stuff. But we'll turn this off since we really don't need it. And they definitely need it all, which that's good for us. But we'll back this up here, and we have to start the JCB up to get the that small pallet. It's not big, but I just want to sell it. Actually, we'll wait on that. But I would like to get that other tractor out of the field before we do anything else. I don't know why I'm gonna put that in there like that, but we'll head back over here, park this up, and go park up that big tractor, which that's actually probably the first time we have used that, which it's pretty amazing. Let's see how they left it for us. Oh. Why is the grain trailer over here? Yeah. So, it was not successful. They did get caught up in a tree, but we'll finish this pass off. And there's one thing that I'm forgetting, and that's to fertilize these fields. And if we do have the slurry at the farm, I will. But I don't want to have to go around trucking the slurry from place to place, because I was not prepared to do that. But probably one of the things I'm going to do in the off camera will be to cultivate all the fields and just get this farm ready for storage, if you want to say, because I will still keep this save game for if we want to come back to it, maybe like a throwback video, something of that. So I want to just keep everything organized. That way, if we were to come back, it wasn't walking into a big mess on our hands. But we'll wash this and we'll park it up, and we'll switch to feeding the cows for the last 8 minutes or so, which I do try to manage the time. That way we get a lot of different aspects of it, like lots of different animals. But I mean, I would like to try chickens out. I really don't do chickens though, since you don't get much money for them. That's really why I don't do chickens. And I would like to get cows, find a map that has cows. So we'll back this up and we'll go over here and park it up, and then we'll also park up this tractor. But another thing that I want to ask is, would you guys want to be on a farm at like this size, or a farm or a small farm? And there's a lot of small farms that are really high textured, and that's also a big thing. High textured maps I really want to strive for, and I really just like it. Like, this map brings up the realisticness and just almost looks like real life in a way, even though it's a game. We'll park that up and we'll get the last tractor over there, and we won't bring the big loader over to the cows this time around, since we don't need silage. We really need to feed them bales, so that's what we will be doing. Grass bales and straw bales. And I'm sorry guys for tabbing through all these, but let's park this truck up and then we'll be good. But I just want to say that a lot more mod reviews will be coming weekly, and I have been saying this throughout my series, different series I mean, and that's because mod reviews, they're really nice because I get to show off a really good piece of you could say artwork by these mod authors, and they really do put a lot of time and effort, and I really do like to show their work off and give my review on their amazing work. But this truck does, oh my god, we would hit that. But I would like to just park this over here instead of over there. Just go in a circle, and then we don't really use over here, but park it like that. And oh, we were just at the cows, but now we're in the loader. So let's just take a look here. And it looks like they need some grass, so we're gonna feed them grass, and then we will feed them some straw. Gonna try to do some first person for you guys. And that's another thing lately, I haven't seen any requests to do any first person or third person, so I've been just trying to do it here and there, switch between them. But like always, third person is the easiest, which third person is what we are in right now. And that's because I don't want to drop a bale and have to spend a long time to pick it up. But yay, the mirrors are working. That's odd. They usually never work. But hopefully on the new map we could maybe do circle barrels, try to change it up a bit, and try to change up what we have been doing to make it more interesting, so you guys can... What the heck's going on? I think it was because I don't think I could do it without turning it on, so we'll turn it on. And I think like it was shaking because it's on the feeding trough. Does it want to dump? Oh, that's why I was pressing the wrong key. That's my fault. That's going to be it. We did feed them a little. We'll probably throw a little check to see how much there is. Okay, it's over. So yeah, we'll throw in 2 more bales, and then actually I don't think they need straw, so we'll throw in these last 2 bales here. And then we will see what time's left and go check out the go feed this and park that up and call done for this, and go check to see if we have any slurry, which if we do, I'll do that little bit off camera since we did not have time to fit it in today. But if you guys want to see me live stream any of that, well, you guys can comment below if you guys want to see live stream of anything. But I thank you guys for watching this episode. And ooh, we can't check that, so if there is slurry, I will slurry the fields. But thank you guys for watching, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe.